Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. My name is Misty, and if you would like to be part of the Raven family, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified when new episodes go live on the channel. Today I am bringing you our Decades Legacy Challenge, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in with the O'Hara family and see what they're up to today. Okay, so Liam is up. He is just going to go ahead and come out here and clean the coop and collect the eggs and scatter some feed for the chickens, and then get on in here in the kitchen and make a little bit of food for... Oh, maybe not. She's actually going to go ahead and deal with that. We are actually going to sell black chicken because the black chicken is getting on up in years. So we're going to trade black chicken or black hen for ingredients.
Down them Yadavor. Ho ho ho. Koya.
And when he's done with the chickens, then he'll go ahead and go on in and get himself something to eat.
Floney.
And let's just go ahead and put these eggs into the fridge. Oh, she only made one plate. Okay, we'll make something that everyone can have. We'll make a party size of eggs and toast. And let's go ahead and check and see how far along we are. Okay, so we're engaged. It hasn't actually told us that we are pregnant yet, so... She is feeling a bit feverish, so we're just going to get her to, after she eats, go ahead and get herself a little bit of water here. Oh dear. He's not doing a very good job here of cooking. As we know, he's not a big fan of cooking, but he needs to eat, so. Once we get her in here, let's get her to come in and cook as well. She can come in here and make some rice cakes of a party size. Where's she headed? To read a book. Can you repair this? Can you resume this? He's like, I hate cooking. I don't know why I'm having to do this. And she's like, honey, I think there's something wrong with me. I'm not feeling so great. Maybe it's the food. Maybe I ate something that wasn't good. And he's like, oh, you think so? And she's like, yeah, maybe it's food poisoning. And he's like, oh, that's not good. She's like, no, it's not. Well, what exactly could I have eaten that was spoiled and gone off? He's like, honestly, I don't really know. We haven't really had anything of substance that could have, like, caused that.
Yatzel! Yakinarb! Ah.
And she is struggling with these pipes, honestly. Like, there's water going everywhere. He's out here repairing a clothesline that doesn't even need repaired. Liam, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why don't you do some laundry?
France. France.
She dislikes handiness. Yes, you can dislike the handiness. But you have to like cooking.
Hurts.
There you go. And he's doing some laundry. We'll have him put that on the clothesline. And really, it's just a bunch of teamwork that they're really getting into. And they're trying to make this house run a little bit smoothly. And to be completely honest, you know, between the two of them, they aren't really much for being farmers or gardeners. They are two very, very different people from Cora and Frederick. And so I don't know that they would continue on with this lifestyle that those two had put into place. Do you know what I mean? Like, they probably wouldn't raise chickens, and they wouldn't have a garden that they would need to tend, and bees and things like that. Like, he's an engineer and she's into music and things like that. So they just wouldn't they just really would not do those kind of things. She is too uncomfortable to really, at this present moment, do anything at all. So I think, honestly, they would probably hire a gardener, and the chickens they would probably sell. So we're probably going to end up selling all of the chickens, and we will probably hire a gardener to tend to our garden, because that wouldn't be something that they're into. He wants to work, and he is more into his piano playing. He's more into going and doing work outside of the house as an engineer, and she is more into playing the piano and the violin and things of that nature. And they're both, like, you know, she's into dance and things like that. And obviously they would have children, but the lifestyle of the time of the 1890s just wouldn't be the lifestyle that they would be leading. Like, it's 1921 now, so this lifestyle would be different than what oh, and he's changing the water. Look at him go. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get him to go ahead, and we're going to trade for simoleons the rooster as well. And that gets rid of all of our, yep, chickens. He's going to head off to work soon. And there's still going to be the coop here in the event that they want to, in the future, like a child of theirs wants to have that. But yeah. And we will hire a gardener. So she does want to collect the honey, so I will let her do that. And I think both of them are sick. Yeah, she's running a fever. And he's also running a fever. So both of them are feeling ill. So yeah, that's kind of crappy. And it is Love Day today. And both of them should be kind of romantic. And once again, we have been attacked by our bees. Okay, Liam is off to work and he has some moodlets here stating that he is feverish. So I do think he is getting sick. We may have to take them both in for a doctor's visit, but he also has one here for lingering pain from his veteran trait. An old injury has come back to haunt him. So that really, really sucks. But he also has that he is mourning a friend. Someone has died that he knows. So let's go ahead and take a look and see who has passed away. Someone must have passed away that he knows because he's in mourning. I'm not quite sure who it could be, but someone recently has passed away, so he is mourning the loss of a friend for the next 2 days. And she got stung by a bee and she's also sick, so we'll need to get her seen. But additionally, she is wanting to be intimate with Liam. So once we find out about her pregnancy, we will go ahead and let her fulfill that and you know, get them, you know, with child again. So I'll have her go ahead and check the mail because the mail has ran for the day. And it is all of the stuff that he has sold. So we'll just throw the bees stuff in. We don't need the wool. And all the food can just go in the fridge here for her to cook. And I am going to have her go ahead and cook some things. She doesn't have a whole lot of skill, so we will have to get her some cooking practice for certain. And let me go ahead and book them both a... Oh, she's already got a health visit booked, so... And there we go. Gemma is eating for 2. And very, very nauseous. So we are expecting, guys. We are definitely eating for two. She is really not feeling well. Let's go ahead and get her a little bit of water here. I wonder if I can cancel the appointment that she has and get her a sick visit. So I'll get them both one, actually. For today. And Liam's gonna go ahead and come home early. Alright, let's send them to their visit. Go ahead and go to your sick visit, love. And we will get them seen. Okay, so both of them were diagnosed with the flu, and both of them did get a flu shot. They both have a mild case, but let's go ahead and take a look at their health portal and see if there's anything else that they need. So she needs some allergy medication. And she needs to rest and take the cold and flu medication. So I will run her back over to the pharmacy or to the clinic, and we will get the medication that they need. So let's go back over here to the hospital, and we'll get her to purchase the medication that they need. Alright, so she has made it here, and in the kiosk we are just going to get them each a bottle of the Clear Day and each a bottle of the cold and flu medicine, and then we will send her back to the house, and she can give Liam a bottle and herself, obviously, and then from there they will both be able to get better. Okay, so we are back here at the house. I am just going to open this up and give one of these bottles to Liam and one of these to Liam, and then I'm going to get her to take her antihistamine and get her to take her Conix, and then get him to take his cold and flu medication and his antihistamine as well. Alright, so she's successfully combated her cold for now, and it's like she needs video games. Sorry, love, that's not even a thing. But why don't you go ahead and come over here and practice the piano? Okay, go ahead and take yourself a power nap there, Liam. He is very, very tired, which is a symptom of his blood pressure that he has. Alright, we're just going to get her off the piano and over here to go to the washroom and get herself something to eat. He seems to be in a good spirits. Both of them are going to have a pretty rough love day because they were sick and he worked, and then they went to the doctor, so they didn't really get they didn't really get to spend any time with one another. Oh, we do have another rooster here. And let's get him up to repair the toilet. And she's just gonna go ahead and head off to bed because it is about 7:30 at night and she is straight up shattered and we know she's carrying, so we do want her to get some rest. She is currently in her she's in her first trimester, entering into her second trimester in 16 hours. And so we will need some baby names. I do have baby names on the wheel for this challenge, so we can use those. But if you guys want to give me new baby names for the wheel, you can do so. And that will be great.
Manji Chilo.
He's so happy.
Whoa!
I remember when he used to come out here as a kid and he used to play in this pond all the time, so some things never do change.
Glory!
Honestly. And he still has as much fun now as a grown-up playing in this pond as he did when he was a little kid. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through her sleep and I will catch back with you guys in the morning. Okay, so it is bright and early the next morning. Everyone is up. He is just still mourning the loss of a friend, and he is feeling really, really sad this morning. Everyone is needing to go to the washroom. He needs to go to the washroom, but as you can see, he's in bed crying. He is really, really, really upset. And she is just upstairs playing a little bit of chess, but I am going to go ahead, I think, and get her just to have herself a little bit of a bath because she does have a little bit of low hygiene. So why don't you go ahead, Gemma, and get yourself a bath. And then once you're done with that, love, you can go ahead and have yourself a little bit of a washroom break. And why don't you, Liam, go ahead and try to do something fun, okay? Can you practice? Yeah, plunk for inspiration. Very uncomfortable. What's wrong with you? Because you're worn out. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we'll just let her take her bath and use the bathroom, and then I think she'll be okay. And we're just going to let Liam here play a little bit of his piano, and hopefully it'll make him get into a little bit of a better mood because, as we know, he always has enjoyed playing, and right now he is in a really, really dark place with the loss of his friend and with the, problems with the veteran trait coming back to haunt him a little bit. I think he's in a really dark place from the lingering pain. He's got 5 more hours of that on top of having a bad holiday and the sadness of losing a friend. Overall, he's just not in a good place. So that is, really not a good ideal thing. And Gemma overall is doing okay. I think she's uncomfortable just because she's expecting, and I think that that's tough for anybody. Why'd you do that? Why'd you throw that there? That's not okay. That's not where that goes. All right, and I am just gonna have her go ahead and come out and unfold or unload and put the laundry away, and then she can get herself a little bit of leftovers because she is feeling a little bit hungry. And they want to have a little bit of fun together, so we'll let that happen. Okay, he's feeling warm again. Let's go ahead and take that medicine. Okay, so I do just want her to let him know that she is expecting.
Lamita Noonku. Shape it. Launchi. Fwandage. Finvet.
Zimastay! Lumis!
Choff.
Ah, Espanath Sushi. Sletten Death. Uxane.
And take her medication for her cold. Well, the flu. And Liam is off to work. Feeling a baby inside me from feeling her baby kick, Gemma felt a baby movement inside her belly and was so excited to share it with her partner for the first time. Okay, so he does know, and she's got an increased appetite during the pregnancy. When does appetite generally increase during pregnancy? Some Sims notice their appetite increases as soon as the first trimester. And she's sad from the pregnancy, so she's having a mood swing. And she is about to enter her second trimester in the next 50 minutes. So we are getting very close to our second trimester with Gemma here. And she's already got herself an increased appetite, but she's thrilled about this pregnancy. And so cute. What a lovely soft movement inside a pregnant belly. And so he also is thrilled about the baby. Alright, so I do think this is a good place to go ahead and leave this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when new episodes go live. And I am going to go ahead and fly for now. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Ravens.